The sun-soaked and gold-cloaked feathers the canary's crown are graced in reverence by those who soar atop the clouds of name and acclaim. They flutter through and along the heavens in relevance, bathing in the glow and life of night, star-showered and moon-drenched, active in the luminous light that blinds those who gaze above the veil of class and access. The stars from above are admired by those down below, by whomever aspires to dream to worlds away, far from the icy winters of inglorious mundanity, shadowed by the flock who cast their vibrance above us. The continuous hunger we itch to satiate with the ores of fortune and fame are burning at the crops and pastures, peace and normality, cultivated with the prosperous promise of harmony bought with the currency of time. The desire to acclaim to fame in haste means forsaking to the tests of time and her promise, to reject the cherished nest of grace and remission, only for you to grift in the grains of gain and shiver in the arctic queues to the gallows, where fellowship and kinfolk are lynched in daylight, as your pleas for success are greeted on knees at the steps of obsession and greed. But now you walk, possessed in the spotlights of melancholic solitude, with the crown you crave in hand. Yet, while the shadows to the gallows casts one's karma onto the dimly lit stages where plays are paged through, and songs are sung to a somber serenade in memoriam to memories of abundance onto the walkways of Broadway, played on piano keys tuned to alto, while reality shimmers in the umbra of neon and fluorescence, and harmonized to the basso of the final curtain call, you brace for the embrace of infamy to plague every step you take in the limelight, far from your roots as a common crow. This, as the clouds of acclaim whimper and dispel into rain, rain which flows and withers at the canary's dominion, soaking and decaying at our difference toward them, as those from below sit perched, and are showered in silence as the storms of candor and honor pour into the wells from which we drink, lifting the veil of deceit, and free from the fog of opulence, as the dynasties where greed lay asleep in peace remain oblivious, as their crowns, feathered in gold, petrify under the cold winters of irrelevancy. The golds of the gods whom soared above the clouds once dawned in the reverence of name and acclaim, frost and erode as winter forever falls, and the flights of prestige we awed upon from times far from memory's eye are grounded to the fields where class and appeal remain fallow under the heels of peace and promise.